honored if you would join us.
Hey guys, Mr. Hosey here from Push the Limit and Monday Night X-Wing. Going to do a little unboxing video for you of the Star Wars X-Wings miniatures game, Imperial Aces Expansion. This just came in last week and we just got around to doing this video for it. Comes of course with the 2 ships, 22 cards, 33 tokens, the 2 dials for the ships, and everything else you need to play. Just a note, you do need the X-Wing base game to play, obviously. This is just an expansion. And without further ado, let's get right to opening this here. Slice it up. Put that away. Alright, so we have the 2 ships here. The Royal Guard tie and the Saber Squadron. And if we dig a bit deeper, alright, and here's everything else in there. Of course, comes with a new rule set that has a new couple of missions, a couple new upgrade cards, some ship restricted upgrades, and these are the special rules for the mission. The interceptor dial, the same as the regular interceptor, nothing changes there. And that's it. Put that away. Pegs, you guys have all seen those before. The dial thingies, you've seen those. Let's see what's in this. More baggies for everybody, yay. Alright, so there's the dials. These are little special mission tokens, I assume. All the way over here. 33 to 32 for the numbers. The TIE Interceptors, Lieutenant Laurier, Tetran Kowal. Saber Squadron, the dials, stress, shield upgrades. Stress tokens. Focus, more dials, Royal Guard pilots, and Kier Kranos, Karnar Jax, focus evades, no more nice little tokens, and the Q target locks. Let's get into the cards here. Modifications and titles, reference cards, don't need those, we all know all that. Boost action, we're all familiar with that. And now the pilots. So before we get into the pilots, we're gonna look at the models here and maybe even put them on their bases. Got a couple of bases ready. Compare them with the old models. That's the Royal Guard tie. And this is the Saber Squadron with its blood stripes. I got an old tie there, shortcut. And let's get into the pilots. Let's get into the pilots. So we got Saber Squadron pilot sitting here. We already have him from the regular ones. Lieutenant Laurier in his Saber Squadron interceptor. His special ability, when performing a barrel roll action, you may receive 1 stress token to use the 1 bank template instead of the 1 forward template. So let's see. So instead of doing this, let's use the old guy. So instead of doing this, instead you get to do that. Pretty good maneuver, I think. Let's see if we can do it in the other way too. Guess you could angle on your attackers. Like this X-Wing. See, he's coming at you. A regular barrel will put you there. This one puts you there. You'll be able to shoot him out of your arcs. Next, we got Tetran Cowl? I don't know. TIE Interceptor. When you reveal a K-turn maneuver, you may treat that speed of that maneuver as a 1, 3, or 5. The only ship with a 1 K-turn currently in the game has an elite pilot talent and is a 24 pilot skill. Sorry, point cost. We got the Royal... Get out of my way, guys. We got the Royal Guard pilot in his red TIE Interceptor. 22 skill, sorry, 22 points with an elite pilot talent. Pilot skill 6, so he's in the middle of the pack. Pretty high. Another Royal Guard pilot. Kirkanos. When attacking at range 2 to 3, you may spend 1 evade token to add 1 hit result to your roll. Pretty good if you want to take an evade action and you don't get to spend it. When you're attacking, at least you get an extra hit. Pilot skill 6, so he's in the middle of the pack. 24 points. Pretty cheap. And last but not least, Karner Jax TIE Interceptor in the Royal Guard TIE. Enemy ships at range 1 cannot perform focus or evade actions, and also cannot spend focus or evade tokens. Interesting ability there, kind of negating everybody's action if they did take him, and if he positioned himself right, he'll be able to limit everybody's abilities to spend those actions, kind of a wasted action for people. And now for the upgrade cards, we have 2 push the limits. Everybody knows those. Two shield upgrades. Everybody knows those. And all the new ones. Opportunist. When attacking, if the defender does not have any focus or evade tokens, you may receive 1 stress and you get an extra attack dice. And unfortunately you can't use this ability if you have a stress token already, as with a lot of abilities that give you a stress. So you get 2 of those. Targeting computers. Your action bar gains the target lock action icon for 2. Opportunist was 4, by the way. Targeting computers, your action bar gains the target lock action. It's a modification. A lot of the Imperial ships don't have target lock, including the Interceptor, so good action to get, so you can reroll some dice. You get 2 of those. You get the hull upgrades, just like the shield upgrades, except with hull. Of course, the shield upgrades are much better. However, the hull upgrades are at 3. Since shields negate crits, not sure how many people will be using these. Shields are at 4. And the Royal Guard TIE, which is a unique TIE Interceptor only title. You may equip 2 modifications instead of 1. You cannot equip this card if your pilot skill is 4 or lower. So unfortunately for these, they don't get the Royal Guard TIE title. Sorry guys, you don't deserve it. And I think that's everything in the expansion. Hope you enjoyed it. The ships look really good. Hopefully I get a good look at them here. Ships look really good. The upgrades are okay, I guess. Opportunist is really strong. If you can position yourself right and don't have that stress and want to spend 4 points on an elite pilot talent, that's kind of a passive, I guess. You don't have to take an action to use it. That's it. So hopefully that you enjoyed that, and See you next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.